Hello everyone once again and welcome back to Evo Chronicles. Today we're going to check out Minecraft and how it evolved in the past decade from a simple JavaScript game to a super fun game with so much potential for adventures and creativity. But before we begin the history of Minecraft, consider supporting the channel by leaving a like below, subscribing and activating notifications. Markus Persson, also known as Notch, released what he initially called Cave Game back in 2009. This was released on the PC and was attractive to people who like to code and design gaming worlds. It was more of a source tool than a game for most people at that point, and users could go in, create what they wanted using the basic blocks that had been set up by Persson himself. Once this small project started to take off, the creator released it in an updated form as Minecraft, but it was still very far from the game we know today. It was super basic for the most part, but still, early versions of Minecraft allowed for more than just building. What made the game so unique is that it was also a resource management simulation. It forced players to gather resources they needed to create, so the creations meant more to them since they had to build them with parts they had to collect on their own. You can still see the influence of this mechanic in games today. I mean, other games had people gathering resources before, but not usually to directly build something block by block. Now, games like Skyrim, Terraria and many others have incorporated a rather simple mechanic like this in their games, as a part of different genres and experiences. The early days of Minecraft were extremely important for the modding scene. On PC, players often take their favorite games and modify them using programs they created themselves or that others created for everyone to use. These allowed them to customize the game to their liking, add new quests or features, and even update the graphics to some degree. This was one of the biggest reasons Minecraft became so popular. The simplicity of the game's script allowed even beginners and kids to create mods for themselves and share them online, as well as maps, skins, and texture packs for everyone to enjoy. The beta phase only began once publisher Mojang grew interested in the project and began to fund its development. They would eventually go on to release the full version of the game in 2011. It sold millions of copies and spawned a worldwide phenomenon, but there were still lots of changes for Minecraft yet to come. Once the game was published, new updates were still made, and bugs were being dealt with. New server hosts were put to place, allowing the game to run smoother and do a lot more with its processing power. The world also expanded in size as players tried to travel across the seemingly endless digital space. It was designed to go on endlessly, and new areas were being added to make the game more interesting. 2011 was the year where the Nether and the End as well as the End Dragon were added to the game. A year after that, Minecraft started to get more attention with the addition of multiplayer modes and lots of private servers. And people started to add new game modes like Prop Hunt, Hunger Games, and now even Battle Royale. After all the success and imprint of Minecraft in the hearts of so many gamers, Mojang and the ownership of Minecraft's intellectual property was bought by Microsoft in 2017 for almost a record amount. It was suggested by Notch himself on Twitter. He was looking for a corporation to buy his shares. Minecraft continued to develop and added more of literally everything. Boss fights, a much larger underground element, additional dimensions and areas, and the game was introduced to various new consoles and platforms during the years, like Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. Even virtual reality got a piece of Minecraft's cake. Basically, if you own any device in your house, you can play Minecraft. Due to the popularity of Minecraft, several game modes and spin-offs were and still are being made to keep the game fresh. Gamers play Minecraft for a variety of reasons, all with different goals and aims. Some like to focus on building amazing things in creative mode. Some like to survive on the highest difficulty as long as possible, and even speedrun the game. Nobody in their right mind could ever predict the massive cultural impact that Minecraft has had. Few games can boast such an incredible rise, and more impressive, the constant relevance it has had since the beginning. The main game and its various spin-offs are played more than ever, and updates keep them fresh in an ever-changing world. Minecraft has won multiple awards and has more than once. And it has more than once been called one of the most important games of the decade. For me, Minecraft shows how high-end graphics is not what makes a game. And we can see now games like Cyberpunk 2077 where the creators focus more on the graphics and how impressive the trailer looks. And they forget or even underestimate the importance of a well-done game mechanic, which is the heart of any video game. Minecraft is a masterpiece because in a way, instead of making the game at once, they let the players decide what they wanted implemented into the game. But that doesn't mean Minecraft isn't a complete game. It has been for years now, but Mojang keeps adding new features, mobs, and new locations so the players will never be bored with the game. Thank you guys for watching this video. We hope you liked the content. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can always be notified when we upload new videos. And see you next time.